That's what I'm saying. They should have just done Abyss. A dream scenario would have been to do like Abyss or some other obscure Tales game and then Xillia 2. I think Xillia 2 not being the next one is completely fine. It's kind of what I predicted. But, I don't know. I think Abyss would have been the best option. Because Abyss is so well beloved. Also one of the big three. How are you going to have Vesperia and Symphonia like on consoles and not, or modern consoles and not Abyss? And that was a wee nipper. I heard about a pair. Please never say that again. Bandit who did return put her thieving ways behind her and settled in a moor. I see. Speak of Evgenia, the old woman who does odd jobs in the church. Now there's a woman with a past. Cool. Mini medal. Yeah, no cap. There's gonna be one. All I'm gonna say is there's gonna be one more Tales playthrough before February 27th. So it's gonna start fairly. It's gonna have to start fairly soon because I don't have much wiggle room to work with. Let's see. I don't have money. Why am I here? I'm broke. I don't have any money. I don't even know if I'm in the right place, but like we got kicked out. It feels like a good time to like try going somewhere else. Looking for this raw mirror. I'm worried sick about old Evgenia, I don't know how to say this name properly, over at the church. She's plagued by terrible nightmares, poor old dear, wish I could do more for her. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't quite know why yeah. Not to mention, we're doing this playthrough for the same reason, because Dragon Quest 7 Reimagine comes out actually early in February. Berseria is like late February, and Dragon Quest 7 is early February, so we're doing this playthrough for the same reason. I want to get it done before the Dragon Quest 7 remake. So Tales of ought to be next, because I want to fit one more. I want to fit one more before Berseria Remastered. Oh, thank you for the file of Amor Secco. It's like the AoE heal, I think. Nothing special here. Nothing special here. Okay. Want to hear a riddle? Okay, here goes. When is a bar not a bar? When your husband makes you pretend you're working in a bar for some bizarre... What? That was awful. What kind of joke was that? What's that? I'm afraid you'll have to speak up. The cave, you say? The roof collapsed years ago, so you won't get so far going in there. What's that? You didn't ask me about that, you say? Forgive me. With the sound of that waterfall, I can barely hear myself think half the time. Oh man. There's a waterfall. Is the Tales of Zestiria water shrine back there? Lefay, I think it's called. My old man doesn't know that it isn't worth knowing. What? Okay. What gets wetter the more it dries? Hit me. What gets wetter the more it dries? Maybe it's obvious, but I'm blanking. Towels. Alright. That was better than that woman's joke, at least. Ah, you didn't hear that, did you? I did. The thing is, I fell head over heels in love and now I can't focus on anything. When I heard that the water here can cure any sickness, I knew I had to give it a shot. The truth is, there's no cure for the sickness called love. Oh, how will I ever live without her? All I can hope for is that I see her in my dreams. Okay, talk to you. Of all the monsters I faced in my time, that old dragon working in the church is the fiercest. I just said I was looking for a treasure and she had to go right at me, nearly bit my head off. She did. She seems to have been in her bonnet about treasure hunters. Yeah, okay, passion she does. Okay. Oh, that was a Wii. Oh, the Wii Nipper guy. Yeah. What platform was this? This is DS. It's a remake of a Super Famicom game, though. The original, I believe the original Dragon Quest 6 was on the Super Famicom, only in Japan. That's why I said Super Famicom, because it was only in Japan. And it was remade for the DS. This is the first English release, and I think only English release for the game. So it was originally Super Famicom, and it was remade for DS, which is the version I'm playing. Welcome in, Tinib. Tell me, who are you? What do you come here for? I have only bad dreams these days. I'm not in the mood to deal with the uninvited guests. Do you have business here? If no, you must go this instant. Nothing special there. Weary travelers, I see you're seeking refuge for the night. With the bountiful mercy of the goddess, I'll do what I can to aid you. For if you cannot find solace and comfort here, where can you find it? If you speak to Evgenia, who resides downstairs, I'm sure she can come to your... I just talked to her. She couldn't. Yeah, I think the art style looks really good for these games. If you played the remakes of Dragon Quest 4 and 5, they have similar remakes. They remade Dragon Quest 4 with this style and then 5. So the whole Zenithian trilogy has remakes like this. They all look really good, I think. Ominous. I didn't know anyone was sleeping in there. No one tells me nothing. Guess the pastor's at it again. He just can't resist putting up for the night. Where'd that lady go? Sorry, ain't no... Oh, are we back in the dream world or the other world? Phantom Realm? Or in another world, maybe? Feels like we're somewhere. Were you guests of the church last evening? I didn't realize. Anyway, on to the... What? So this is like very Laguna Dream-esque. Like how it goes in FF8. Oh, hey. What the heck is that? Oh, my word. Who riddled this water with ketchup? How could they? Disgusting. That's insane. What the heck? What's up? I declare the mountain is in pain. The spirits within are bawling blood. Nah, that's ketchup, bro. It's even worse than blood. Benevolent goddess, have we incurred your wrath? Please be merciful, for we not know what we've done. So, we clearly went to another world because they didn't remember us. Alright, are there any other items here because we're in a new world? Could this be their fault, perhaps? An odd young couple came through the town the other day. Elia and Evgenia were their names. They were going on about some fabulous treasure squirreled away in the cave just north of here. They almost certainly visited that cave together. You don't think they could have somehow triggered this ecological disaster? If so, they'll pay dearly for it. That waterfall's the lifeblood of this town. But now it's just plain blood. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. What if I leave? Okay, yeah, we're back in the dream world, or the phantom world, whatever. I still don't really know what it is, to be honest. Okay. I'm really intrigued by this, like, dual world setup they got going on. Like, we were ghosts and now we're not ghosts because, like, Madame Luca helped us be able to be seen. Like, I'm intrigued by this setup so far. Like, I didn't know this about I knew nothing about, like, Dragon Quest 6. I knew very little to nothing. So I'm really glad I always appreciate it when I play a game and I'm, like, completely surprised on the plot and lore and setup because, you know, sometimes when there's a game out there, you tend to find out some stuff. People just talk about it and, like, you tend to learn some stuff about the game ahead of time of playing it. But Dragon Quest 6, like, the other game I felt this with, another game I felt this with was Legaia 2. I knew basically nothing about the game, and so everything was like a complete mystery to me on how the game would be, and that game was awesome. Very much the same for this so far. This is really intriguing. It's always fun when you can play a game and, like, you're completely surprised by everything it throws at you because you, like, have no expectations. All I expected with this game was to see Terry and Carver, and I've seen the latter. We'll see the former pretty soon, I'm sure, at some point. This is a sign of the apocalypse. Oh, not SMT4 Apocalypse. That game sucks. Waterfall's all red. What's that about? Speaking of which, did you know our waterfall flows from the northern cave? Oh, do I have to go to the northern cave? FF7. Final dungeon of FF7. You probably have to go to the cave to the north, but before that... Man, Lord, any books of interest? You guys have nothing to say during all this, huh? Alright, whatever. North to the cave. This cave right here looks like it connects with the waterfall. Oh, hey. You look a lot like that one woman I saw during the trial with the tower when we were, like, running from the military. The blood I wash and wash, but like paint it is. Like paint. Yeah, they really painted the town red with this one. I'm called of Agenya. All has ended for me. All has ended. No treasures hiding here, just corpse Elia, my beloved. He was. I kill him, me. I'm swinging the sword, and he, the sword and the blood. The blood. The blood. Blood. And death. Okay, am I the only one who watches Zootopia? I hope not. It's a really good movie. Can't wait for the second one. Where is it? Seed of Life. There it is. Blood, 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 and death. Where are my enemy encounters? There we go. Asking you shall receive. A classic. Yo, she's cracked. Crack it up, Millie. The crack only hits one enemy? What? I didn't realize. I thought it hit groups. I guess not, though. Little slime! Please. Please, on all that is holy, do not run. Let me kill you. I just need 3 damage. Carver, please. Oh no, it's still alive. Wait, how? How are you still alive? Don't you have 3 HP? I could have sworn Metal Slimes had 3 HP. We did 3 HP and killed him last time, didn't we? I thought we did. I guess not, though. Ah, pretty Betsy. You know what? I'm Googling what style does. I thought someone would have Googled it for me by now. I'm gonna Google it. Style Dragon Quest 6. What does it do? What does style do? Choose to win the style contest, yada yada. Oh, that's it? Don't worry about it. Apparently it's an irrelevant stat, according to what I'm looking at. Okay, it's something later in Dragon Quest 6. Okay. That's fine. So it's not relevant for battle. Okay. Okay. So it's not battle relevant. It's for something else later in Dragon Quest 6. Fair enough. Oh, we had like a log gimmick in... This is like Breath of Fire 4. They had a lake dungeon where you had to like traverse logs. Yeah, I remember this. Hey, Mini-Metal, thank you. I remember a gimmick like this in Breath of Fire 4. Bum, bum, bum. Crack it up. I'll crack it up. Okay. Go this way. These logs only move once, or is it just dependent on where I enter them from? Don't quite understand, but I'll figure it out. Rotten Cottons, what a name. My chest. See the magic? Who has it? You do? Alright, cool. Need of magic on you. Before I had no choice but to use it on Lucius because, you know, Carver is not magic focused. Aw, so I can't go back now? That's annoying. I could evac, I guess, but I don't feel like evacing just for, like, potential treasures. Back it up. Alright, before we go in the stairs, look around, see if there's like any treasure. Slime Knight, you will not heal. You will not heal on this day. Okay. So there's a staircase there. What if I go this way? Is that... I don't know, there's 2 staircases, I'm not sure which one is right.